Congratulations on purchasing your Rambo bike. Today, we're going to show you step by step how to assemble your Rambo bike. This is the box that your Rambo bike will come in. Inside, you'll find a small box containing your charger, pedals, reflectors, and a toolkit with everything you'll need to assemble your bike. Your first step will be to remove the bike from the box and then removing all the packaging material from the bike. When doing any work on your Rambo bike, you should start by removing the battery. This includes the initial assembly. If you don't have a bike stand, we recommend using the edge of your Rambo box to hold the bike upright. You may need to rotate the handlebar stem forward. To do this, remove the cap at the top of the stem and loosen the bolt with a 5mm Allen wrench. Once loosened, you can rotate the handlebar stem forward. You can then retighten it down with a 5mm Allen wrench and reinsert the cap. To attach the handlebars, you need to start by removing the handlebar clamp with a 4mm Allen wrench. Place the handlebars into the stem and then replace the handlebar clamp and use a 4mm Allen wrench to tighten the bolts down. You'll want to tighten the bolts down in a cross pattern, that way there is equal spacing between the top and bottom of the clamp. Then connect any cables that were disconnected by aligning the two arrows and then pressing them together. For the seat post, you'll want to add some general purpose grease. Start by removing the seat post and add some lubrication inside the seat post tube. After applying, you can reinsert the seat post, and you'll want to make sure that the seat post clamp is tight enough so it doesn't move from side to side. Next, you'll want to rotate the LCD screen downward. You may need to loosen it with a 2.5mm Allen wrench. This is to help protect the screen when you flip the bike upside down to attach the front wheel. Start by removing the plastic piece in between the forks and then the plastic piece in between the brake caliper. You can also remove the plastic end caps from the front wheel. Loosen the axle nuts on both sides of the wheel and then insert the wheel in between the front forks. Be sure the washers are on the outside of the forks and to line the brake rotor between the pads and the caliper when inserting the front wheel. You can then hand tighten down the axle nuts and then use a 15mm open-ended wrench to tighten them the rest of the way down. Next, you'll be attaching the bike pedals. You'll see that they're marked left and right. This is very important because the left pedal is reverse threaded. Start by adding lubrication to the inside of the left crank arm, then you can insert the left pedal into the crank arm and rotate it counterclockwise to tighten. Then use a 15mm wrench to tighten it the rest of the way down. Follow these steps for the right pedal, except rotating it clockwise to tighten. The last couple adjustments you'll want to do to make sure that the handlebars are tightened. To do this, stand over the front tire holding it between your legs and try to turn the handlebars from side to side. If they move independently from the tire, you can then tighten the two bolts on either side of the stem with a 5mm Allen wrench. You can now rotate your LCD screen back in position and tighten it down with a 2.5mm Allen wrench. After completing these steps and your battery is fully charged, you can then reattach your battery to your bike. You are now ready to ride your Rambo bike. Before you head out, we highly encourage you to watch our quick before you ride video. This will help show you how to properly set up and operate your bike before your first ride. Congratulations again on purchasing your Rambo bike.